In the second grade California Science interactive text, we will be working on pages 23 through 29 today. Animal life cycles. How do animals grow and change? Classify. Group things that are alike. Mammals. Animals that have hair or fur and feed their young milk. Reptiles. Animals that have scales and are cold-blooded. Larva. A young animal that hatches from an egg and looks different from its parents. Pupa. What a larva becomes when it forms a hard cover around its body. Population. A group of the same kind of animal living near each other. Lesson 1. Kinds of animals. How do we classify animals? When you classify, you group animals or things that are alike. Scientists classify animals into several groups. In some groups, animals have backbones. In some groups, animals do not have backbones. Which of these animals do you think have backbones? Trout, grasshopper, hawk, and worm. Touch the back of your neck. Do you feel little humps? They are part of your backbone. Your backbone goes from your hips all the way up to your head. Here's the squirrel's backbone. Here's next to it, kind of next to his ears, all the way down and all the way through his tail. Read a diagram. Fill in the blanks. Some animals do not have, we just read that some animals do not have a backbone. A squirrel's backbone goes from its head to its, if you look at the diagram, it goes all the way to its tail. Page 26. How can we classify animals with backbones? Scientists classify animals with backbones into smaller groups, such as mammals, reptiles, birds, and fish. Mammals are warm-blooded animals that have hair or fur. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals that have scales. Excuse me. Alligator. Most reptiles, like the alligator, lay eggs. Most reptiles lay eggs. Mammals give birth to their young. So here's a lion, and these are little baby lion cubs. Birds are the only animals with feathers, but not all birds can fly. Fish live in water. They breathe with body parts called gills. A bluebird is a bird that can fly. Here's a bluebird. Salmon, and there are its gills. They kind of look like they're kind of cut out, but they can almost kind of resemble ears too if you look closely at a fish. Fish have fins that help them swim. List 4 animal groups with backbones. So let's think of 4 groups that have backbones. We have, in the introductory sentence, we have mammals, reptiles. I think I need a new pen. Sorry. Reptiles, birds, and fish. They all have backbones. What group of animals has feathers? And there's only one group of animals that has feathers, and that is birds are the only animal with feathers. Page 28. How can we classify animals without backbones? There are many kinds of animals that do not have backbones. Some of these animals have shells or hard body coverings that keep them safe. The dragonfly has a hard body covering. It uses its wings to fly away from enemies. So here's the hard body covering, and then it has wings to fly. Claws. A lobster has a hard body covering. It uses its claws to break open food. And the beetle has a hard shell. It has 3 body parts and 6 legs. Here's its legs. These are its antennae. Some animals without backbones do not have shells. They have soft bodies. These animals must use other ways to stay safe. Like a jellyfish, these jellyfish do not have shells. They sting other animals to stay safe. They actually do sting. They have like electricity coming through sometimes. It's very dangerous. Write about 2 ways that animals without backbones can stay safe. So the wings on the dragonfly, so they can use wings to fly. And the jellyfish can sting, or they may sting animals to stay safe. Very good.